Hey everybody! Just doing another blog episode. So today we did our first day of orientation on the actual nuns on campus, and it was pretty cool. We had a test in the morning, which is always kind of a bummer, but it wasn't too hard, I don't think. I'm not sure what level I tested into for Japanese class, but we'll find out. For anyone who's interested to know, the way that it works with the non-zon exam is everyone takes a preliminary one-page oral exam, or not oral, but it's a hearing listening exam. And then after that, they take out anyone who thinks that they're going to place into the 200 level, which is the lowest level that they offer, and they go into a different room and they do an exam where they do hiragana and katakana, which is the two basic writing systems that they have that don't include Chinese characters, which are kanji. So then the rest of us stay in there, and we're given another exam, which is probably maybe 5 pages long. I'm not exactly sure, but it's double-sided, it's all multiple choice, and it's not too hard for the first, at least for me, it wasn't too hard for the first 2 pages, which meant the 300 and most of the 400 level. It was when I got into the 500 and 600 level that it was definitely more challenging. So I think I'm probably going to end up, and I'm shooting for the 400 level because of the amount of kanji that you're required to know. So it makes it much more difficult, even if you know the grammar and the vocabulary. If you can't read what you're trying to be doing in class, it makes it so much harder for you. And it's really hard to catch up on something like kanji because it takes so much memorization and so much time. So after the exam, we had a lunch break, which was nice. We went to the cafeteria, and I had ramen because it's a safe thing to choose. It was probably about like $4 US, a little more, without drinks or anything, or side dishes. And besides that, we went back to the room. They went through some orientation information, and we had to hand in copies of our passport and our visa page. They discuss things like sexual harassment on campus and drug safety and all the normal stuff that you get when you go into any other college. They also said that tomorrow we'd be doing more of basically the same thing, along with classroom registration. And the way that it's set up at non-zon is because it's a language intensive course. You have 8 hours, 8 credit hours of your language class. You have that every morning for about 3 hours. And then after that in the afternoon, you get to pick your additional courses, and you're required to take 15 credit hours, at least by IES and by GW. So I'm picking out of the courses that I think I'll be able to transfer and apply towards my major at home, but that's something that's kind of touchy and you probably need to work out with your university beforehand. Besides that, we're planning on going to karaoke this weekend because the first weekend they kind of let you relax. With no field trips or anything like that, and at least in the case of my host family, they're a little less involved, though. More of, you're an adult, you do your thing, we'll do ours. If you need something, let us know, and we can try to accommodate you, but it's more of like living in an apartment or something like that than being like a child in the family. Some of the new moms or the younger moms tend to be a little more like coddling of their host children, but it's kind of nice to also have the freedom to move around and do what you want. To stay out late, stay over at friends, female friends. And, yeah. So I will post another message when I can think of something useful to share with everyone. And I hope everyone is doing well, and feel free to post comments or anything like that. I would love it. I miss everybody, and I look forward to hearing from you.